We joined us a little bit late to the action. We've had some technical issues, but we're here now. A minute and a half into this Northern Conference Cup matchup here. Uni of Salford against Manchester seconds. And Salford have raced out to an early 6-0 lead, but a three-pointer coming in here. Shot comes in, no good. Rebound grabbed by Adedire. Long court pass, great take by Mo Sam there. Goes out to Kelly Obi, and Sam will just slow things down. He'll shoot the three himself, actually, no good. Rebound grabbed in the end. That's Haji Rassali going coast to coast, goes out to Saw, then goes back to Haji Rassali, corner three, airballs that one. There's Sam. Takes a screen from Adedire. Free throw line jump shot, no good. Rebound grabbed by Uchegbu, and the putback's good. Salford have an 8-0 run to begin this one inside the first 2.5 minutes. Ball's not loose, but regained in the end. Here's Ook now into Haji Rassali. Runs into a brick wall, goes out to Marken now. He has the ball ripped away from him though by Kelly Obi. Now he looks to go coast to coast. Isn't able to, does draw the foul. But it won't be a shooting foul, it'll be a sideline ball for Salford. Inbound pass comes into Uchegbu. Uchegbu backs down his man into the paint now. Bullies his way inside, no good. Adedire with the rebound, and his putback's good. Salford have a 10-0 lead inside the first 3 minutes of this one. And the Uni of Manchester getting ready to make some substitutes. They have the ball here though with Delano. Out to Saw for three. And the Uni of Manchester are on the board for the first time in this Northern Conference Cup matchup. Here comes Salford trying to respond. Brafer looked to go for the free, instead went inside, but the ball's ripped away. Saw with it now. Sizes up Mo Sam, crosses around the back. Haji Rassali takes a screen left. Goes out to the corner, the three comes in, no good. Now here comes Salford on the fast break. Driving forward, Obi out to Brafer. His 2-point shot's no good. Rebound grabbed by Uchegbu, backs his man down, and then a wayward pass to Coach Kevin there. That'll force a couple of changes, one from either side. Ethan Conroy checked in for the first time this evening. Bogdan Lukranetko comes in for the Uni of Manchester. Uni of Manchester a tier 3 side, mid-table through 3 games so far. Uni of Salford lead in tier 2A. So you got to feel like Salford are the favourites here. The 3-point comes in from Saw again, no good on that one this time. Rebound grabbed, here's Conroy with his first touches since coming onto the court. Goes backwards to Kelly Obi, but his ball's ripped away. 3-on-1 fast break if they can work this one well. Saw goes into the paint, no good. Oh, but it's ripped away in the end. Chance potentially still there. Shot comes in, no good, but the foul called. Lukranetko will go to the line for 2. Bogdan Lukranetko from the line. Chance to cut the lead to at least 6. He misses on the first attempt. See Salford racing out to a commanding lead. They won by 56 points in the last round against Northumbria. They'll be looking for something similar here to begin this one as they have the ball on the outside. Driving inside is Brefo, goes in, draws contact, no foul, no good on the shot either. Now here come the Uni of Manchester, driving in. Goes out to Saw for his three. And he's good again from beyond the arc. And the Uni of Manchester going a 7-0 run after going 10-0 down in this first quarter. Foul comes in on Conroy. Jokas Hadjolasili is called for that one, the Cypriot. He's called for his first foul. Sub called, Joshua Kiere coming in. It's actually his second foul for Hadjolasili, who's been the main guy since Charlie Foxall, the captain, had to come off inside 2 minutes due to a bit of foul trouble himself. He'll be wanting to not get into a bit of foul trouble too early in this one. Inbound pass comes in and the foul is on Luke Konetko. A push on Kozi Uchegbu. And, well, Salford was so dominant in the last round just because Northumbria didn't really have any big men to kind of deal with Adedire and Uchegbu. In the end, Salford just outpowered them in the paint. Uni of Manchester seem a bit of a taller side. But Uchegbu's still been sent to the line. He's 2 or 3 from there now with that made free throw. Gonna make it 2 for 2 on this trip. And he can. Kozi Uchegbu is so dominant inside. If he can get going from the line, that spells danger really for anyone from the Uni of Manchester. And he's there with his hand in the cookie jar. Drives in, throws it down. No, he doesn't. His dunk misses, and now here come the Uni of Manchester on the fast break attempt. The reach in called on the drive inside, and that'll send Jokas Hadjolasili to the line. What a sequence that could have been for Kozi Uchegbu up the other end, though. First free throw's good. Going to go 2 for 2, and he does. So despite the early start for Salford, the Uni of Manchester have worked their way back into this one. Just over 4 minutes left in this first quarter. It's a 3-point deficit. A travel called against Kelly Obi. Salford been slightly wasteful with the last few trips, allowing Manchester back into this one early. There's still a long way to go. Here comes the man who scored just them 2 free throws in the last possession. He throws that one away though to Kelly Obi. He looks to slow things down, has Markon right on his back, goes into Uchegbu. He tries to pass in, but it's stolen by Hadjolasili. He's everywhere so far. Takes a screen, goes out to the corner. Markin goes in, elbow jump shot, trying to shoot it over Uchegbu, no good. Adedire grabs the rebound now. He looks to go coast to coast, driving forward. You can't stop him, except the side of the backboard can. Rebound grabbed, thrown out to Obi for free, no good. Another rebound by Uchegbu though. Has 3 men around him, and the block comes in from Delano. Not today. They can't grab the entry pass in the paint there, and Salford will get the ball back, and they'll make a triple change. On comes Mahmoud Hassan, Mike Hulse, and Mo Sam back into the game as well. Salford running a bit of small ball currently. Wisdom and Kosi off of the court. Obviously no David and Bachu either. And active hands from Delano there, who just got that block earlier. He tapped that one out of Mo Sam's hands. Salford ball on the sideline though. In comes Ardu for the Uni of Manchester. He's told to tuck in his jersey before entering the court. Sam will receive it. Oh, lovely bit of dribble work to get past his man. He shoots the 2, no good. Ardu with the rebound. Looks like he's going to be the man to run it forward. He gives it off to Luta Konetko. Back to Ardu, takes the screen, looking to get into the paint. He takes the shot, no good, but he's called on the foul, so he'll go to the line for 2. Foul called on Mike Hulse. It's his first of the game. The first free throw is good. The Uni of Manchester have been solid from the line in the opening 10 minutes here. He's good on the second as well. Lead down to 1. An 11-2 run since Salford raced out to a 10-0 lead. So them 2 points coming from the free throw line as well. It's been a good few minutes since Salford scored a field goal. Here's Hassan looking to put an end to that one. His hook shot's good. Adu now looking to get through his man, handing the cookie jar there. A couple of players, Salford want to travel, they're not going to get it. And in the end, the Uni of Manchester had the chance, they missed, and the rebound's put in by Bogdan Lukranetko. Ethan Conroy now, looking to cross his man up. Goes out to his right, Josh Akere. His pass is tipped though, and ball's turned over yet again. Chance for the Uni of Manchester to take their first lead of the game here. Adu goes left, then goes back inside. The layup comes in from Delano, no good, but he grabs his own board, and he's fouled. The tall frame of Delano, grabbing a couple of boards there. That'll force Salford to call their first timeout of today's contest. The Uni of Manchester have a chance to go from the line to take the lead. So Salford know that they can play better than what they have been doing. They have a potential chance from the line to go behind, as Delano will go to the line for 2. His high arcing free throw is no good though, so the lead will not be taken, but a chance to tie on the second free throw. It comes high in the air and swishes down, so level apiece on the scoreboard. Salford have Bridge Bangura in for the first time this evening. Hulse has the ball now though. Akere sizes his man up, takes the three-pointer, no good. The rebound grabbed by the Uni of Manchester. Salford usually so good at grabbing offensive boards, less so far in this contest. Here come the Uni of Manchester. Chance to take the lead for the first time in this one. Saw now. He's got 2 3-pointers so far this evening. He takes the deep 2 this time, and that one's just a bit too short and out of bounds, and that'll force a change. Oscar Bain comes in. Out comes Oluwole Delano, who's got a block in there on Kozu Chegbu. Not many people can block Kozu Chegbu, but Delano's done it once already this evening. Here comes Sam driving inside, no good on the bounce. But he has his hand in the cookie jar there and looked relatively clean. Referee disagreed. So the reaching foul called. Just a bit of delay on the restart here. We've got about 30 seconds left. It will actually send the Uni of Manchester to the line for 2. Adu made both his 2 prior free throws earlier this quarter. Looked pretty confident from the line. But no good on that one. Second free throw comes in and it's good. Manchester Seconds have the first lead, their first lead, I should say, of today's game, with 30 seconds left in the first quarter. It's a good time to get it. Akere out to Sam. Looking to drive inside. He loses possession. The foul is called in the end. Reaching foul called on Yanyu Saw. That's his first foul. That'll be the end of his contribution so far this evening. In checks Isaac Campbell. Mo Sam will head to the line for 2. His first one bounces off the front of the rim but drops down. Ties up the game, Salford have a chance to take a lead here. No good on the second. Rebound grabbed by Hassan though. Goes back out to Okiere. Takes his time before driving in. Tries the floater and he banks it in. A good swift hands from Sam goes inside. No good. And then a foul called on the reach in. Manchester seconds will head to the line yet again. Mo Sam's second foul of the game. It's been a bit of a stop-start one so far in this cup tie. A bit of a cagey affair. First free throw is good. Chance to tie the game with 6 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot comes in and it's good. Here's Okiere driving the ball forward. 5 seconds left in the first quarter. Tries the buzzer beater, no good. And the putback's not even good either. So that'll bring an end to the first quarter here in this Northern Conference Cup matchup. A relatively low scoring affair between Salford 1s and Manchester 2s. The final score after 10 minutes, well not final score, the score after 10 minutes is 17 apiece. Both sides back out for the second quarter of this Northern Conference Cup matchup. Uni of Manchester with the ball, driving in is Adu and the layup's good. Just blitzed past the Salford defence there. Salford on the back foot. Here's Echegbu looking to back down his man, spins, shoots and one. Kozu Echegbu is on a mission inside the first half here. He has a chance for another from the line. Shots up and good. So Salford immediately regain the lead after the Uni of Manchester took one there. Screen comes in. Here's the three-pointer. Shot comes in and what a three-pointer from the Uni of Manchester. Omar El Hinoue. Well, after a very, very low-scoring first quarter, both sides coming out the blocks early in this one. Brafer out of bounds as he caught that one. And you could tell as he looked down at the floor that that one was going to be a turnover. Well, and here he is again, El Hinoue. Decides against the free this time, goes back to Adu, driving inside, no good, but he'll go to the line for 2. He's been a bit of a danger man since coming off the bench. And the third foul called. Ethan Conroy just in the ear of Coach Kevin Penny. Penny for the faults there. Second free throw, no good. It's tipped back into the hands of Obi. Here's Brafer back to Kelly Obi, driving inside, shoots the layup, and it's good. So Salford cut the deficit to 1. Salford knocked out last year by lower league opposition. They don't want the same to be happening again this season as Adediri steals the ball there, spins a ball out to Brafer, but his attempted little spin move to get to the cup saw him lose possession. So Manchester with the ball. Ball's thrown into Campbell. And he drives past too easy there and Conroy ends up fouling. Bit too easy there for Isaac Campbell to come in. The free throw's up and good. The Uni of Manchester seconds not been too bad from the line early in this one. Second free throw comes in, and that one's no good though. Uchegbu with the rebound. Now it's Conroy. Ethan Conroy driving in, floater, no good. Rebound grabbed by Adedire, put back shot, no good again. Bounces off the back iron. Might have been hits on the way up there. Referee didn't see anything though. Here's Suleiman. Looking to back Uchegbu down. It's an envious task, but he manages to throw the ball back off the Salford player and keep possession on the baseline. String comes in, Campbell with possession. Now out to the three-point shot from El Hanaway, no good. Conroy with the rebound, blitzes past his man and took way too many steps there to Ethan Conroy. Almost landed up in the Armitage Centre there. Bog into Campbell. He tries the shot, no good, and in the end his tip goes out of bounds. Salford ball. And well, after a pretty hectic first minute or so of the second quarter, the scoring starting to cool down a little bit yet again. Manchester lead by 2. Obi tries the shot, no good. Rebound's tipped back to him, and he goes back up. It's tapped out of his hands, but Hassan wins it. It's not Hassan, actually. That was Breathrough who won it back. Adedire to Obi. His shot, no good, and the foul is called in the end against Oscar Bain. Kelly Obi will go up the line for 2. Wisdom Adedire down below is not happy with something that he's seen. Obi's good on the first free throw. And Coach Robbie just calling a few players over to have a bit of a chat before maybe sending them back on the court. As Kelly Obi readies the second free throw. No good. Uchegbu grabs the rebound though, and the reverse layup's good, and Salford take the lead. Ended up being a 3-point play, that one. Inbound pass comes to Campbell. He gets past the half court pretty easily. El Hanaway now driving inside, cuts back out. Suleiman, deep 2, no good. Rebound grabbed by Adedire. Now here's Kelly Obi again. Ethan Conroy takes the three-pointer, no good. Rebound grabbed by Brafer though, long rebound, bounce back. Goes back to Uchegbu, now into Adedire, backs down his man, and the layup's good. There's no stopping Wisdom Adedire with his back to the basket inside the paint. Well, it didn't seem like much stopping Adu there, but he went long on the layup. Ball's long thrown out, and Obi has possession in the paint. Reverse layup, and that's a lovely finish from Kelly Obi. And the Uni of Manchester coach will call his first time out. A 7-0 run from the Uni of Salford. This game's all about runs, momentum swinging back and forth between both sides. And coach just calling a timeout to try and slow things down. We all know how dangerous Salford can be when they get the bit between the tails. Bit between the teeth. Came up with two phrases there. They'll be looking to remain strong in the cup, which Coach Kevin Penny told me after the last round that he wants his side in the final of. Well, they're on their way to progressing here as the airball shot comes in from Hadralesi, who's back on the court, was a danger early on. He is on 2 fouls though, so see how Manchester managed that one. There's Mo Sam back on the court, driving inside, no good. Tipped comes in, and it's actually come off of Delano, so Salford will remain in possession of the ball. Inbounds loose, but Uchegbu picks it up. That one rolls all the way around the rim and rims out. Here's Ook now. Hadralasi takes the screen right, goes back to Campbell. Good bit of movement to get in the paint and lay it off to Uku lays up and in. 7-0 run halted by the Uni of Manchester. A good timeout called, you would have to think. And Salford got a minute or so without scoring. Here's Michael Breath on the ball, looks to cross his man up, drives into the paint. Fadeaway jump shot, takes it short. Now here come the Uni of Manchester seconds again. Hadrolasi lays it off to Ook and gives it back to the Cypriot, driving inside. Goes out to El Hirawai, who shoots the free, no good. Rebound grabbed by Delano, but it's tipped away by Mo Sam, who has his hand in the cookie jar. Brafer goes up on the fast break, no good. Grabs his own rebound, and the second time is the charm. As it goes in, Salford extend their lead back to 5. Oh, cookies! Brefer with his hand in the cookie jar, he could go all the way. Foul, no good. He'll go to the line for 2. Change is being made. In comes Yan Yu So. Oh, Heinaway comes off. First shot is no good. Second one comes in from Brafer. That one's no good as well, but rebound grab by Uchegbu, out to Sam for 3. And it's good! Mo Sam from downtown, Salford lead by 8. Lau inside. I think Uchegbu might have got a piece of that one, and Bangura comes away with it. It's Brafer. Back to Sam. Hassan now. Michael Brafer just slows things down a little bit. Goes out to Sam. Pump fakes, drives inside. His shot's tipped though, but he wins the ball back there, and he might finish it himself. Mo Sam starts the play by winning the ball back and then finishes it off, and Salford are back with a double-digit lead. Their first since they went 10-0 up. Saw for 3. That one's good. Putting a cooler on that one. Saw with his 3rd from deep. Brafer, spin move, inside, his shot no good. No foul either. Chance on the fast break now for Manchester. Here's Campbell, his layup, easy and good. Well, just like that, Salford did have another double-digit lead. It's been cut straight back down to 5. Salford ready in. Adedire and Co back into the game. Here's Hassan, he takes a free throw jump shot, and that one's rejected. And inside comes Delano. He's fouled by Hassan that time, and he'll go to the line for 2. Triple change called for Salford. Kelly Obi and Josh Akiere back in, as well as Wisdom Adedire. Kozi Uchegbu is going to sit. Again, just managing the Wisdom and Kosi minutes in a close game like this one, where we know either side can go on a run. It's always important. Delano missed. Delano misses the first. Misses the second as well, and that one's at the top of the backboard, so it'll be Salford ball from the baseline. No chance at a rebound. It'll actually be a sideline ball. Hassan told to move over. Mo Sam will take this one up the court. Adedire now. A travel called against Wisdom Adedire. He knows, points to himself, says my bad. A chance for the Uni of Manchester to cut further into this lead. just been in the rearview mirror so far in this one. Adjolasi. Long shot on the elbow jump shot, but the rebound's grabbed. Saw from deep again. And he's good from deep again. 4 3-pointers for Yanyu Saw, who's been a real thorn in Salford's side in this first half. Hassan looks to answer back from deep. No good. Rebound grabbed by Obi, but he loses possession. And now here he comes again. Saw being double teamed now. That just shows the respect that Salford are going to have to show him. Adjolasi has to go right. Then out to Ook. Fakes the jump shot, takes it past 2 and lays it up and in. And a 10-0 run from the Uni of Manchester to bring this one back level. Momentum swinging back and forth between both sides in this first half. A truly entertaining watch. Sam fakes the 3-pointer, goes back into Adedire, backs his man down. He tried to turn around shot, no good. Now here come Manchester again. Ook now. Fakes the 3-pointer, gets Adedire in the air. He shoots, he scores. The Uni of Manchester bench off on its feet as they take the lead. With 2 minutes left in this first half. Looking a little bit more of a tougher game than the Uni of Salford expected. Adedire no good, grabs his own rebound, foul, and 1! Wisdom Adedire! Coach Kevin Penny with both hands on his head down below us. He can't quite believe what he's seeing, neither can I. Adedire will have a chance to regain Salford the lead from the line. And it's good. Shot comes in from Delano, no good. Adedire grabs. Sam manages to regain possession after it was tipped away from him. Three-point shot comes in, no good. Salford grabbed the rebound. Obi now, looking to drive inside, but he stepped out of bounds as he tried to do so. But the referee's called a travel. That'll be Uni of Manchester ball. Minute and a half left in this first half. Be plenty for Coach Kevin to talk about at the break. You can feel who the happier of the two coaches is. Crossfield pass comes in. Here's Markin at the free throw line. Goes out to Saw. He drills 2 men in on the free throw line. And a great behind the back pass. And an attempted block came in from Mike Hulse on Delano. But referee called a foul. A timeout will be called by Coach Kevin Penny. He doesn't like what he's seen so far. The Uni of Manchester are staying in touch with the Uni of Salford, and they're just frustrating the hosts a little bit. Salford lead by 1 with a minute left, but a chance from the line for Delano to give the Uni of Manchester the lead. Delano good from the line. Salford just a little bit late out of the timeout by the looks of things. Delano took the free throw and made it. Delano, his second free throw is good. The Uni of Manchester regain the lead. Here's Okiere. Goes out right to Obi. Takes a screen from Adedire. Free throw line. Goes back to Adedire. Deep 2. No good. Rebound grabbed by Ook. Now here comes Markin. Spreads the play out to Saul. Takes his man baseline. Turnaround jump shot. It's good. Yanyu Saw on a heater It's chilly in the Salford Sports Centre, but Yanyu Saw's on fire so far. Here's Sam for three. No good. Adjolasi, back to Saw, drawing the double team. Now goes back to Adjolasi, takes his man left. Takes a shot, no good. Rebound grabbed by Delano, also no good. And the referee's blown his whistle as Adjolasi's gone crashing into the futsal goal behind the basket. And the referee just double checking he's okay. We've got 1.5 seconds left on the clock. It'll be a Salford sideline ball, which must be frustrating because Salford did have possession. Pass comes in, 3 point from Okere to try and beat the buzzer! Oh, Josh Okere! Banks it home! But what's the referee's call? The timer didn't restart from what I was seeing when the ball was inbounded. The referee just having a little word with the timekeepers below us. And the basket's ruled out. So the Uni of Manchester seconds will take a slim lead going into the second half. We'll stop for a little bit, but the score at half time, Salford 39, Uni of Manchester 42. Well, welcome back to the Salford Sports Centre. We're back for the second half of this Northern Conference Cup matchup. Salford currently behind. Adedere with the ball in the paint, goes back out to Brayford. He shoots his three, no good. Well, I'm Sam Armitage. Ben Godfrey's been liberated from camera duty, and he's joining me for co-coms. How are we this fine evening?
I'm doing great, to be honest. It's lovely to be here with the basketball. Love this sport. It's great to see Salford trying the hardest out here. Salford back on the offense now.
Yeah, that three-pointer from Ook just going wide. Salford in the division above Manchester threes, but Manchester seconds, I should say. But the second side from the Uni of Manchester proving a bit of an issue so far.
Wide
Brayford,
open.
Free. No good. That's been the case for Salford so far. They've just not been able to get these shots off, whereas you look at someone like Yanyu Saw from the Uni of Manchester side, number 22, he's at the far corner there. He's already got 4 3-pointers this evening, 2 in each quarter.
Great screen off UOM over there.
Get that out of here, says Kozu Uchegbu, as he throws that one out of bounds. Salford's defensive efforts have been solid all throughout the season so far, but 42 points given up in the first half. Very uncharacteristic, you could say. The inbound comes in, shot by Foxhall, who missed pretty much all of the first half. He's back on the court now. Sam goes coast to coast. That one's good. Here is that man again, Shaw. Free throw line jump shot this time, and well, luckily for Salford, he seems to have cooled down a little bit over half time as he misses that first one. But a travel called against Brayford, so turnover for Salford. A bit wasteful there.
University of Manchester back on offense, driving themselves down the left-hand side of the court.
It's Ook on the ball, hounded by Kozu Uchegbu, gives it back off to Foxhall. The shot comes in from the left side, no good. Rebound grabbed by Uchegbu is.
Personally, I think that Salford are making some great opportunities, just as you can see right here, leaving the man wide open, picking and rolling, setting screens, moving the ball really well.
Almost losing possession there though. Brayford wins it back, goes back to Uchegbu, who draws the double yet again. Draws the triple team, finds Adedere wide open, his layup's good. Salford back in front for the first time this half. Markin has the ball stolen, great pass out to Conroy. He races away and scores the layup. Salford with a 6-0 run to begin this second half. In the last round against Northumbria, Salford started that second half so well, but a three-pointer comes in from Saw, and he made so many of them in the first half. No good in that one though. Foxhall for 3 this time, no good. Oh, it's Brefa. Uchegbu doesn't shoot the 3, instead goes inside to Adedire. His shot, well, it looked like it was blocked there, but the foul was called a bit late from the referee. Adedire will go to the line for 2.
I'm pretty sure there they hit him on the wrist just a little late as he was coming down and just releasing off that ball. I mean, it's a great call by the ref, to be honest.
Well, Uni of Manchester forced to make a change yet again. Foxhall's brought back off, the captain of the Manchester Seconds, only lasting just over 3 minutes in the second half. He hasn't been able to deal with either of Salford's big men so far, so they've brought back on Oluwole Delano, who's done well so far. Has a rare achievement of blocking Kozu Uchegbu in the first half. He's pitched in with a few points himself as well. Adedire missed the first free throw, no good on the second either, but rebound grabbed by Uchegbu. It was ripped away by Delano, but out of bounds for a Salford ball. Conroy in the inbound pass to Adedire. Brefo sizes his man up. Goes left. Drives into the paint. Shoots. Good.
It's a great bit of strength by him there, to be honest. He's really body checked the man. He's really marked him up and shown his size, and shown his speed, and shown his power to make those 2 points.
Yeah, Salford on an 8-0 run to start the second half. Can the Uni of Manchester put an end to it? Driving inside, Markin loses it, regains it, takes the shot, no good. Adedire with the rebound. Does well to release. Sam goes to Brefo. Brefo goes himself, no good, grabs his own board. Conroy's in acres of space on that far side. He does receive the ball. Jab step, goes inside, gets his man in the air, throws it to Uchegbu, but he's just unable to bring that one down, and referee's blowing his whistle for something. I think it's just to make sure that the substitutions go ahead. Inbound pass comes into Hadjalasi, who seems to be the team leader when Foxhall's off the court. He goes to Hook, fakes the pass, goes left. Free throw line, pass inside to Delano. He's done so well to keep that one in. Ball's bouncing around the painted area. Both sides just trying to regain possession. Jump ball called. It will be a Manchester ball though. A timeout will be called by Coach Kevin. It's been a very solid start to the second half. The Uni of Manchester Seconds haven't got any points on the board, and we're almost halfway through the third quarter.
A very easy third quarter, and maybe even a fourth coming for them.
Well, the Uni of Manchester with possession. Shot comes in from Shaw. Fouled, called, no good. But Shaw will go to the line for 2 and give the Uni of Manchester Seconds a bit of a chance to kind of just cool down Salford a little bit here. It's a bit interesting that it was Coach Kevin who called timeout after that one, despite his side starting strongly in the third quarter. It's just given the Uni of Manchester a bit of time to regroup, and looks like they might get their first 2 points on the board in this half.
This is the first one. Lines up, takes the shot, and drains the second one for another point on the board for them. Gets rid of that hot losing streak with no points on the board for UOM.
Salford looking to extend a lead, but the pass is short and it's stolen. A 2-on-1 fast break potentially here. It comes in.
Interception to the dunk.
Oluwole Delano throwing it down in front
Great
of the Salford
counter-attack.
bench. No good on the follow-up. Delano, oh my word, he's going everywhere. Throws the ball out to Shaw.
University of Manchester are moving the ball really quickly now, trying to get more opportunities made.
No good on the three. You felt that the bench to our right would have erupted if that had have dropped down from El Hainaway. And just the belief shown from the side in the third tier against Salford side who looked dominant so far in the second tier. That's a lovely put back from Mo Sam though. Just to quieten things down just a little bit.
I feel like after that timeout, University of Manchester really have tried to up their tempo. Maybe their coach said something in the huddle.
There they come here. Ardu, who was, well, he was a dangerous man in the first half himself, goes out to El Hainaway. Sullivan. His inside pass is tipped, but possession's still here. Ardu for three. No good. Rebound, Delano out to Shaw. His three-pointer. Get that out of here, says Michael Breffo, and the pass away is loose and out of bounds.
There's a great bit of defence by Salford right there. I feel like they saw the counter-attack and the speed that was coming out of University of Manchester and really have adapted and adjusted to it really well.
Just a case of Salford getting points on the board just to try and drown out any bit of momentum and any bit of belief that the Uni of Manchester third side have. They almost turned the ball over there. Hassan comes back with it, spins his man, tries to lay up, it's no good. Delano grabs the board. Now here come the Uni of Manchester again. Ardu driving inside, foul, good.
And one.
Ardu going into the belly of the beast that is Kosi Uchebu and coming out strong. Salford going to make a couple of changes and well, a timeout called yet again by Coach Kev. So chance for Salford to regroup a little bit. Again, just staying in the rear view mirror at the Uni of Manchester. They have a chance to cut the lead to 1 with 3 minutes 20 left here in the third quarter. Tier 2A. They've been in and around the top of the league for the last few seasons, really. Got to the semi-final of the Cup 2 years ago. It's been a very solid kind of last few seasons for Salford, but they don't want to be dropping out of the Cup in such an early round here.
University of Manchester lined up for the free throw. And drains it.
1 point game here in the Salford Sports Centre. Strap in, because this is going to be a very intense final 13 minutes or so, you got to think. Sam into Adediri, looking to back his man up. His shot's blocked by Delano. He's got a piece of both Uchegbo and Adediri today.
Massive air ball off that second shot there.
Here come the Uni of Manchester again. Delano. Anyway, driving inside. He tries the shot. No good. No foul called either. Salford still with that slender lead. Sam goes out to Okieri. Tried to fake a free. Adediri's going to go for free himself.
Ooh,
no
just
good.
off the rim.
Now here come the Uni of Manchester
Great
again.
counter-attack. Great rebound.
No good from Ardu. Salford have 2-on-2. Driving inside, Okieri's going to go himself. And that one's just short.
He's left himself in a 1-on-4 situation there. Majority of the time, people don't normally come down with that.
There come Manchester with Shaw, gets past his man. Lovely pass out to Sullivan. His corner three misses everything. Mo Sam picks that one up. Again, just slowing things down. You've got to feel like a fast tempo suits the Uni of Manchester, especially in this one so far. Takes a screen, does Sam, goes back to Hulse. Sam picks it back up, crosses his man, drives inside, tries to give it to Adediri, but he just loses out. Now here come Manchester again.
Great layup there, great speed. University of Manchester's counter-attack is just really showing this third quarter.
Fast break opportunity, good. And Manchester regain the lead. After Salford started the third quarter so well, Manchester have, well, they've had the momentum swing back in their way. Obi, his shot misses. And the rebound grabbed by Manchester again. Pass forward to Shaw, he's all on his own. Tries a crossfield pass, it's tipped back to Delano, he goes up. No good. and an offensive foul called against Delano.
It's a great call by the ref. The charge and the draw of the foul as well. It's really helped out.
Actually, I'm not sure if it was a charge. No, I thought it was given against against Delano there, but it was actually called against Hulse from Salford. So Delano's going to go to the line for 2 instead. I think the Salford bench thought it was a charge. Delano's high-arcing free throw, no good. The few Salford fans down to our left, making quite a bit of noise, trying to put him off. Second free throw is good though. So a 2-point lead for Manchester seconds.
Salford have a minute left here. I feel like they really should just slow the pace down, try and get some points on, try and go in with a lead into the 4th.
Driving forward, Sam, blocked by Delano again. 3rd block of the night. For Luole Delano.
Another counter attack by the University of Manchester.
Delano loses out. Sam driving forward, has the pace to burn, goes up,
and
no
that's
good.
a shooting foul right there.
They'll head to the line for 2. Oh, Hideaway just put a bit too much in on Mo Sam there. A change made. Wisdom Adediri will sit. In comes Kozi Uchegbu.
Sees the first one.
Sam cuts the lead to 1. Now we've seen throughout the game Salford miss their second free throw and try and grab the rebound. Delano is on the court though. Sam makes the second one. Yeah, not risking anything there, just wanting to get the points on the board, and we've got a tie game with 40 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here come the Uni of Manchester again. Campbell bumps off of Obi, and then Obi reaches in there. Sideline ball. Salford did have a foul to give, so that won't send him to the line, but it will give Kelly Obi his 4th foul. So Obi 1 foul away from ejection. He's such an important player for Salford. They definitely want him on the court in the dying embers. Driving inside is Ardu, no good. Uchegbu grabs the rebound, and then Ardu called for a foul. That will be a baseline ball for Salford, so they'll have the final possession of this one with under 24 seconds left on the clock. So I feel it'll either be a level pegging game or a game where Salford take the lead going into the 4th. Here's Mo Sam. Has 2 screens to his right, takes them both, goes into Uchegbu. Uchegbu backs his man down, goes back out to Sam. Sam out to Hulse. His 3-pointer, no good. Left that one short. Well, I think it did go out of bounds off of a Uni of Manchester player, but the time had ran out. So with 10 minutes left in this one, it's level peggings. Whoever wins this 4th quarter is going to progress through to the next round of the Northern Competitions Cup. It's definitely going to be a close one, isn't it?
It's going to be a very close one, to be honest. I personally think that Salford like playing the slow ball. It's working out for them in opportunities when the University of Manchester are maybe not as on it. But the minute they start counter-attacking, they really show their strengths and their power when they're working alongside it.
Tie game going into the final 10 minutes in this one. Who's going to progress through to the next round? It's Salford 51, Manchester 51. Welcome back to the final quarter here in this Northern Competitions Cup matchup. Salford level with the Uni of Manchester. Conroy for 3, no good. Uchegbu grabs the board. Sam drives in. Goes back out to Conroy. He'll have another chance at the 3. And he makes no mistake at the second attempt.
Absolutely
Ethan Conroy from downtown.
Drained the second 3. Absolutely drained it.
Campbell. Adjolasi goes back to Campbell. Goes to Anu. That's unbelievable composure to keep possession there. Manchester still on the ball. Is Campbell back to Ardu. He shoots the free. Can Manchester answer back? No, they can't. Uchegbu with the board. Screen comes in. Sam takes the contact, makes it. Unlucky not to get a call, I think, there. Nevertheless, Salford up by 5, but we've seen this script all too many times in this one. Both sides taking good runs. The three-pointer comes in from Adrolasi, and that one's good.
That was a very, very, very lovely play there by Manchester.
Sam crosses over his man, drives inside. This time he gets the call, and he'll go to the line for 2. Third foul called on the Manchester man. More Sam with a chance to extend the lead here. He makes good on his first free throw. And on the second, also good. Salford lead by 4. I feel like every possession matters now going into this final 10 minutes. Brayford putting pressure on. It's given out to Hadrolasi. He drives in on Conroy, goes back out to Hook, takes it past his man, goes up himself, no good. Sam with the board, and he'll just slow things down. No, he won't actually. He'll try the full court pass. Hassan's taking it. Lovely stuff. How has he missed? That play had everything but the finish. The rim didn't lie that time. It spelled disaster for Mahmoud Hassan. Nevertheless, here come Manchester again. Campbell driving into the paint, tries to shoot over Uchegbu. No good. Uchegbu grabs the board, throws the ball forward to Brefo, takes it in his stride and lays it in. But looks to drive past his man because Uchegbu will be called for the reach in. That's his second foul. Because Uchegbu not in any foul trouble, he's fine to give that one away. Hadrolasi takes it from the inbound. Conroy will put him under pressure. Goes to Campbell, he loses it, but Hadrolasi gets it back. Hook now. Drives into the paint, left-handed layup, no good. Grabs his own rebound. Goes back out to Hadrolasi. Hook now. This time he shoots the 3. No good. Breford driving forward, lays it off to Sam. Goes up, no good again. Salford both sides really just struggling to put points on the board. Layup comes in, no good again. Rebound grabbed by Lutz Kamenko. Campbell tries to go through, no good. It's tipped out of bounds. It's tipped out of bounds by Kosu Uchegbu, so it'll be a Manchester ball yet again. There's Madadere coming on, and well, for the first time this half, we're going to see both Adadere and Uchegbu on, it feels. Again, such a dominant duo together. I think Coach Kevin just giving as many people as many minutes as possible in this cup match. Call's been overturned. It will be a Salford ball. It was initially indicated to be a Manchester ball, but in the end it'll be Salford on the baseline. Sam will take the ball up, goes to Brefo. Uchegbu backs his man down, bullies his way inside the paint, goes out to Obi for 3.
Absolutely drained that one right from the three-point line.
Kelly Obi from downtown. Here's Campbell, drives into the paint, his layup, no good. Manchester hitting a cold streak at the wrong time. Driving forwards, Brefo, no good. Adadere with the rebound, no good. Looks to grab his own board. Whistle called by the referee. Brefo just down. Referee just making sure that everything's okay. It'll be interesting to see who he gives this ball to. Well, we'll have to wait until after the timeout. So, Uni of Manchester coach calls timeout. Only 3 points put on the board in 4 minutes of this fourth quarter, but they started the third quarter slow as well, to the Uni of Manchester. Salford raced out to a 10-point lead that was quickly erased by the end of the quarter. So I won't count the away side out just yet. If they still have that belief, you'd expect them to try and maybe mount a comeback. Able to kind of restart the game there. Obi to Sam. Brefa, his three-pointer, no good. Aladero grabs the rebound, gives it to Chegbu, but he just can't seem to get the ball under control. It bounces off him and out of bounds, and just a little lapse of concentration there. Ball inbounded to Hadrolasi. Screen taken on the right. Here's Saw, who's been a bit cold this second half. Gives it to Solomon, and that's good left-handed layup, and that's exactly what the Uni of Manchester needed. Sam. To Obi. Obi's pass in again, just evades Kozi Chegbu. Now here come the Uni of Manchester again, is Ook. Behind the back pass by Hadrolasi, finds Solomon. Shaw with the ball. Goes back out to Ook. Drives inside. Goes up, no good. Rebound Manchester. Floater comes in, also no good. Also rebound Manchester. And Delano falls down and falls out of bounds. So it'll be a Salford ball.
University of Manchester are really showing the danger, especially with the handling mistakes that Salford are making with inside the paint. They really need to tidy up on this.
They have a 6-point lead into the second half of this fourth quarter. Just under 5 minutes left in this one. Sam with the ball in the corner, goes into Adedere, draws a triple team, goes up anyway, no good. Echegbu with the ball, no good again, grabs his own rebound. Bullies his way through a few people, it's gone up, no good, but rebound comes off of a Manchester hand, so it'll be Salford ball. In comes Ethan Conroy. Kelly Obi frustrated to be taking a seat here. Obviously Obi one foul away from being ejected. Maybe Coach Kevin Penny just saving him for the final few minutes of this one. Conroy inbounds to Sam, goes into Echegbu. Echegbu gets past his man, but a travel called. Echegbu with a bit of a moonwalk there. Took too many steps. Manchester had the ball back. Hadrolasi on the elbow, gives it back to Saw. Takes his man left, goes back to Hadrolasi with a loose pass. He does end up in possession. Draws the double, goes back to Saw. Back to the basket. Hadrolasi again. Here's Solomon, his shot. No good. Sam with the ball. Chance on the fast break now. Lovely pass out to Brefa. Then another Caulfield. Pass to Conroy. His three-pointer. It's good! Ethan Conroy! Give me the hot sauce from downtown. A huge three-pointer to extend the lead to 9. Ook. Hadrolasi now. Back to Ook. Manchester really do need a score, you've got to feel. But they turn the ball over instead. Here's Brefa, 2-on-1. Uses Sam, his layup, good! Timeout call by Manchester. Salford back in a double-digit lead, and you've got to feel they're not going to let this one slip.
Well, hopefully they don't. You can feel the energy from up here, from Salford. The sideline is absolutely electric, especially after those two amazing plays.
Manchester with possession. Ardu bringing the ball up the court. Delano under pressure, goes right. Hadrolasi has the ball stripped by Kozi Echegbu, throws the ball forward to Conroy, but he's unable to get on the end of that one, so that'll be a Manchester ball. Adjalasi. Foul call by Ethan Conroy. Just a bit too much pressure by Ethan. We know how he plays. That's definitely not going to change, especially with him only being on 2 fouls and no risk of being ejected. So ball's inbounded is Adu. His pass is, well, it was stolen by Adadire. Referee has said that it's come off of his foot though, so a kickball violation. Sideline ball for Manchester. It didn't look like it came off his foot from up here, but Salford will have to deal with that decision. Short of it. Went for the 3, had to pass out. Adjalasi goes inside, and his pass is, well, it's just Coach Kevin Penny, and Coach Kevin Penny's not on the University of Manchester team. Out of bounds for Salford. Salford's defence, much more like it in this 4th quarter to that we've seen throughout the season so far. They're just under 3 minutes left. Conroy has the ball in the corner. His 3-pointer, no good that time. Conroy almost with the steal there. El Hanaway gets it back, and then his pass is loose and out of bounds. Good active hands from Brayford to tip that one out, get the deflection on it. Anyway, picks it back up, takes a screen, goes back to Shaw for 3, no good. Conroy will pick it up and he'll slow things down. Brefo with the ball. Conroy's found himself open in the corner again. Brefo's got himself though, lovely bit of play to get past his man. He tries to throw it into Uchegbu, it's swatted away and out of bounds for a Salford ball. Inbound into Uchegbu, rolls his man, has the ball tipped away, but Conroy gets there, he shoots the 3! Bang, bang, bang! Ethan Conroy from way downtown! He has 3 threes this quarter, and Salford lead by 14. Oh, get that out! Here goes Uchegbu! Oh, what a rejected at the other end by Delano! A frantic 30 seconds or so at the Salford Sports Centre. Mo Sam almost threw that one down. Delano getting back on defence. Denying that one. Referee just having a word with Coach Kev there. I think he was on a goaltend call on that block from Delano.
I feel like Salford right now are showing that they've still got enough energy to keep putting points on the board. I feel like they could, to be honest, go for another 2 quarters.
They definitely have the quality to do so. So, his 3-pointer. That one's no good. He hasn't been the same player in this second half. And here's Ethan Conroy, who's had the hot hand in this 4th quarter. Lays off to Brefa. These steps on the halfway line, so that'll be a backcourt violation. Salford just a minute away from progression in the Northern Conference Cup. Shot comes in, no good. 3-on-2 fast break here for Salford. Sam goes all the way. No good, no foul. Delano goes to Ardu with a foul on him. Wisdom Adedera call for the reach-in. It's actually Kozu Uchegbu. Both Uchegbu and Adedera both in and around there, putting the pressure on. Foul called. Be a chance at the line for 2 for Ardu. He's no good on the first free throw. second shot comes in, that's no good. Delano with the rebound though, but his pass is intercepted by Breffer. Breffer goes on to Conroy. Conroy, layup, no good. Rebound grabbed, and the putback by Sam is good.
Salford really not letting up here. With 30 seconds to go, I think that should put this game away.
That one's tipped. Cookies, hands in the cookie jar from Wisdom Adedire. Sam drives inside. Foul call, no good. And Mo Sam will go to the line for two. Sam, good on the first. And Coach, both Coach Kev and Coach Robbie exchanging a handshake there. Probably would have wanted to wait until a little bit more than 20 seconds left to secure the winning handshake, but nevertheless, Manchester will just dribble this one out. Salford are going to progress through to the next round of the Cup, and in a game that was level with 10 minutes left, Salford victorious here by 74 points to 56, Ben. Nothing to say. Strong performance from Salford.
Strong performance from Salford, honestly. They've this fourth quarter especially, they came out with a lot of energy and just did not let the foot off the gas the whole quarter, and that's what you love to see. I just don't think University of Manchester were just all with it in that fourth quarter. Maybe the energy was low, maybe they're feeling a bit tired, but it's great to see such a close game turn into such a big win for Salford.
Yeah, definitely. Well, through half an hour, both sides evenly matched. Nothing could separate them, but some great defense from Salford in that final 10 minutes, only allowing 5 points from the University of Manchester and scoring 23 themselves. The final score here at the University of Salford Sports Centre, Salford through to the next round of the Northern Conference Cup. It's the University of Salford 74, Manchester Seconds 56.